Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark, back in our video. Let me real quick get my water, throw it over here. Taking you guys in our blind commentary, blind reaction to episodes 13 through 16 of Steins Gate. That is right, we are continuing Steins Gate in this video. And yeah, last time I kind of lost it. I kind of did 6 episodes because this show's amazing. This time I'm actually committed to only doing 4 episodes. But this show's amazing, so, you know. I don't even know where to begin with the last 6 episodes. They made significant strides on the D-mail, and they have gotten to the point where theoretically they can send a person's consciousness and their memories with the help of CERN's Large Hadron Collider. Over in Geneva, they can actually take the data, the memories of a person's consciousness, which I think calculates to, if I remember correctly, it was like 4.23 or 4.32 terabytes, and with the help of a miniature black hole via the LHC, they could turn that into 32 bytes or 32 meg. I forget what the 32 megabytes maybe it is. I forget what it is. It's a very small amount, but it's how much data can actually go through the D-mail system. And basically via that, they're able to basically send someone's consciousness back in time, which more or less constitutes time travel. I mean, while that is a workaround for actual time travel, it basically acts as time travel because you're sending your consciousness back in time with all your memories. And that's pretty insane, and I don't know what to say to that other than that's insane. And so much shit happened, and at the end of episode 12, Mayuri died. Shining Finger, almost said Little Finger. I'm determined not to call her that. Shining Finger killed Mayuri. It was really crazy to see Moeka kill Mayuri, but it does make sense. As I mentioned in my comment section for my episode 7 to 12 reaction, she most likely was chipped. If you remember, Suzuha or Suzuha? Damn it! Oh, I'm so close to mastering the names of the show. It's either Suzuha or Suzuha. I'm gonna say Suzuha. Suzuha was really fucking insane about like when Okabe made a joke about being brainwashed. She freaked out and was like, "Okay, you're not chipped. You're good." And like I said, Moeka reminds me a lot of Anya from Code Geass in the way that she acts and keeps records of everything, like physical records, because she can't trust her memories and lots of stuff like that. And there's just a lot of similarities between those two characters. And if you've never seen Code Geass, well, 1, you should watch Code Geass because it's one of the best animes of all time. And 2, like I said, you would actually understand what I'm saying when I compare Moeka to Anya. But yeah, really great stuff. Really excited to see where we go from here. Because while they did kill Mayuri, they put Daru, Christina, and Okabe, or Daru, Makase, or Kurisu, whatever. Daru, Makase, and Okabe under arrest. They're coming with CERN to probably continue doing work or helping them with the time machine sauce, which is going to be really interesting. There was so much shit that happened in 7-12. I'm just really talking about episode 12 because that was where we ended. That's where we're going to be picking up on. But there was also the moment where they actually changed, where the D-mails ended up changing all of Akihabara, which was a huge thing, and that was epic. That was when they played the outro theme. That was great. Just lots of cool stuff like that. So much shit happened. I can't do it justice. If you actually watch it, or my reactions, you'll understand that I was losing my shit. I was freaking the fuck out, and rightfully so, because this show is on another level. This show is crazy. And I expect I will need this water throughout this, because I might even need a second water, because this show is nuts, and I'm scared. I'm really scared. Now, I'm not worried about Mayuri. Mayuri will come back because of time travel sauce. She's dead in this world line, but she's not going to be dead in all the world lines. Also, the opening to episode 12, the prologue for episode 12 with the insanity of Mayuri and Okabe. I think it was 100 million years ago. I think they were around, if I remember correctly, it was like Desolate Wasteland, but I think it was around the time that the dinosaurs died out. Yeah, they were there for some fucking reason, and apparently they were both the original Okabe and Mayuri just said some bone-chilling words, and in like a minute or so, it just like fucking... My entire understanding of the Mayuri character changed, because at this point I'm kind of theorizing that the Mayuri that we've been playing with, at least pretty much throughout this series, is not the original Mayuri. It would explain some of her actions. It would be insane to think that she was able to be so Mayuri despite having gone through everything that I theoretically think she has gone through. And also, it would explain why she was so happy when Okabe spoke of bringing everything that they were doing and making it public and all that stuff. There's so much stuff. And I do kind of want to rewatch the series, like everything I've seen so far, to kind of further my theory, but I didn't. Over the fact that I feel like Mayuri, I can't shake the thought that Mayuri has been a time traveler this entire time. She's already been through other world lines and stuff, and it really saucy stuff like that. Because they also made a point of that giant, of the hourglass, and then the hourglass broke in episode 12, and then she died. I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff there. I could be way the fuck off. I could be way the fuck on. I think with this show, it's plausible. I think this is one of those few exceptions where this is a show where you legitimately want to be predicting the impossible, predicting the fucking insanity, being the crackpot shit, because yeah, this show's already nuts, and we've only seen the first half. I can't imagine what the second half of Steins Gate is like. So yeah, now that I got that out of the way, Steins Gate, episode 13, what is it called? Metaphysics Necrosis. Oh, jeez, I don't like that title. Necrosis? Okay, Metaphysics Necrosis will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Your time machine's now the property of CERN.
Yep.
Hold on. You can't just storm...
Yeah, she's got a gun.
Makise Kurisu. Okabe Rintaro. Hashida Itaru.
Yep.
You'll be
Hashida Itaru. I only know him by Daru.
Mayuri.
Yep.
I'm sorry. The little one isn't needed.
Jesus. Man, I don't want to watch this again.
I'm begging you.
For FB.
For FB. For... Yeah, and then the stopwatch too. She also has the stopwatch. Like, she's got all these time symbols, and they broke and stuff. It's like very symbolic. But Mayuri does have a lot of time symbols. Jesus Christ. This is just as chilling the second time. And it actually isn't even the second time. I think it's the third time I've seen it.
Mayuri!
At least.
Please, no.
Jesus.
What the hell is this?
That's a good question, Okabe. A good-ass question.
Stand up slowly.
Okabe, please! She's gonna kill you if you don't!
Whew.
I swear to you, on my life, you will pay!
Oh, shit. There she is! There's Susan! Oh, shit! Okay! Yo! Holy shit! God, the silence. No music, no dialogue. Jesus Christ, Susan.
The big screen. Down in the shop. It's on right now. away now!
Holy crap! Yo!
Are you sure?
Just start the time leap!
But we don't even know if it's gonna work.
Just do it!
Do as I say!
Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Holy shit! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. Manifest necrosis. Yeah. Hi. Holy shit!
Mayuri's grandma died when we were young. To Mayuri, it's like time itself had stopped.
Mm-hmm.
She visited the grave every day without fail, rain or shine.
Oh, is that a
For the
young...
next 6 months.
She
She would just stand
Okabe.
there, her grandma's pocket watch in hand, and
Good old Ocarine.
gaze patiently into the sky.
Yep. That looks weird.
As if the woman was coming back for her soon.
Huh.
And one
Interesting.
day, she almost did.
What?
The sun broke through the clouds. Mayuri was swathed in light. She reached into the sky, unafraid.
Whoa.
At that
Whoa.
moment, I knew I was about to lose her.
What the
Mayuri!
fuck? God, I'm so cold. The chills.
I'm not letting them take you. You're my hostage, do you hear me? You can't escape a mad scientist, so don't even bother trying.
And that's where it comes from.
I panic. I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. A line from some scenery-chewing bad guy. Care of a TV show we'd grown up on.
Aww. Is that where the mad scientist originates from?
Better stay then. Since I'm your hostage and all,
Aww.
you're gonna have to wait for me. Okay, Grammy?
Damn.
Guys, you know what? Looks pretty cute, huh?
Oh, that shit again. Oh, the clock's going back.
Is your head all empty?
What's with you?
This is it.
Did you doze off just now or something?
Oh, God. Yeah, he saw her get shot too right at the end. It worked. Holy shit.
What time is it?
Huh?
What time?
Hey, chill. It's almost 5 o'clock. We're going shopping, remember?
Shopping, but I...
What
I'll
day
be a
is
bro
it?
and order the pizzas, yeah?
Yeah.
Knock yourself out. But no Hawaiian, okay? Too much going on there.
I hear
That
ya.
fucking...
So the time leap succeeded. It's earlier today.
You ready?
Where's Mayuri? I need to know where she is.
Jeez, calm down with the
Okay,
shouting
so it's the
already.
same
Mayuri
day.
headed out a few minutes ago. She went to invite Ruka to the party, remember?
You going solo?
The press conference is canceled.
Wait, canceled? Just like that?
Something up, dude?
Executive decision. We're done for today. Just go home, all right?
What's wrong with you?
I told you to leave, okay? So just do it.
Oh, man. I got chills.
about?
He
He was
time
fine
leaped.
until his cell phone went off.
His cell phone went
Cell
off.
phone.
Yep. Yep, she actually figured it out, at least partially.
This is Mayushi.
Mayushi.
My phone, so leave me a message, okay?
Wow.
I'll call you back.
God, I love it.
Don't see any discernible change in the world line.
Yep.
This is different than D-mail.
Yep.
I've really gone back to 5 p.m. this afternoon.
Yep. This doesn't change the past.
Clack. Look, Mommy, it's the
This-
bullet train.
That's a whole different kind. The bullet trains are white.
It lets you go back. But yeah, you
After this,
can't go
Mayuri
back.
brings Suzuha to
The
the
back
lab.
is you're always in the same world line. That's gone forever.
Do I go to the police? No, they'll just toss me to the drunk tank or a straitjacket. Who's gonna believe me? God, I only have 3 hours left to save her.
Yep.
Mayuri!
Oh,
Ruka!
Okabe. I mean, hey, Kyoma.
Tell me that Mayuri is still here.
Hey,
I'm
Kyoma.
sorry. She's already left.
How long ago? I need to know.
About half an hour ago, I think.
Shit.
She said she was heading back to the lab. Hasn't she shown up yet? Thanks,
Huh.
by the way. It was really nice of you to invite me to your party later, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Did she mention stopping anywhere on the way?
She did say something about that, but she.
Look, if she comes back here, you have her call me at once. It's life or death.
Yeah, okay.
This is
The world line
interesting.
hasn't shifted. Mayuri's actions will lead her to the same fate. She's gonna die again unless I can change things.
Yeah.
Where the hell is she?
Hello. You've reached Ferris's cell phone.
Wow.
Leave a
Good
meow
old.
message and I'll call you.
God damn it, Ferris.
Damn it, why the hell can't I find you? Mayuri, thank God!
Nope. Sorry.
No, really, it's fine. I told you we're done for today. I need you to leave.
Not till you answer my question. Did you time leap back here from the future? Yes or no?
How did you figure it out?
You answered your phone and flipped out. I just connected the dots. Something happened, didn't it? Something bad.
Yeah. But there's no time to explain right now. Just run, please.
Sure, okay. Where am I supposed to run to?
Anywhere. Get yourself as far away from the lab as possible. It doesn't matter.
You're so explaining later.
Deal.
Yeah, for
Get Dario
real.
out too.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah?
don't do anything too crazy.
Perish the thought.
Perish the thought. Oh man, he's really losing all his
What
insanity.
are the odds, huh? How do I get to Ochonomizu? I've got
Have you seen Mayuri?
dial back on the caffeine. But yeah, she just invited me to the party tonight.
Where was she?
Hang her right at the corner. Hey! At least tell me where Ochonomizu is at. I'm supposed to take nice shopping later, but Sir Cueball didn't give me a map.
Just ask a policeman. Keep an eye out as late as you can. Do not go back to the shop.
What are you on about?
I'll explain everything later.
Yeah. He's on about the shitty shit. What's the time? Now I just want to know the time. There she is. Classic Mayuri.
Oh, thank God. Mayuri!
Ocarine, look! It's the first star of the night. Hey, what are you doing?
We're not going back to the lab tonight.
But what about the party?
It's canceled. I've already told the others.
Huh? How come?
I'll explain later. Come on.
But I just invited Suzuha, and Daru said he was gonna order some pizzas, remember?
Damn it, just do as I say.
Damn.
Please don't yell.
Oh man, he's freaking out. This is great. So good. You can tell how much he
I don't
cares about her.
understand all the science stuff that you do. But I can usually tell what's going on in your head anyway. And right now, I feel like I don't understand anything at all.
Oh, it's the same music.
Guess you
Do do do.
kinda time left after all, huh?
Oh shit! It's the music.
It's not as though I wanted to.
Chills.
Okay?
Chills.
Something I had no choice over.
The music.
We have to go now. I promise I'll explain all of this.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
the music.
Guess it
Oh,
just startled me a little bit, that's all.
and the scene is amazing too.
Apologize. You've done nothing wrong.
She figured it out too. Dude, she's so... I can't escape that idea that she's not entirely what
A lot
she
of folks
seems.
here, huh?
She's too smart.
Expected with rush
She doesn't
hour.
seem like it, but
Oh,
she's
yeah.
so smart.
But then how come the platforms are all empty?
So wise too.
Developments on the metro. A terrorist bomb threat called into local authorities just moments ago has shut down every line.
Still no clue when the trains will be up and running again.
Shut down by the bomb threat. Of course the trains aren't running.
Is that bad?
We need to get down to the subway as quickly as we can.
Okabe Rintaro, yes?
Fuck.
Something the matter?
You're coming with us.
Why are you just standing in the middle of the damn walkway?
Run!
Nice. That was very convenient. I was gonna say, what the hell are they gonna do?
Get out of here, Mayuri! Whatever you do, don't stop running!
Shit.
Why are they chasing us?
Jesus!
Ocarine!
Don't worry about me! Just keep running!
This is... Jesus Christ! Fucking hell! Is this some fate shit? where he's gonna keep trying to save Mayuri's life and Mayuri's just gonna die over and over and over again? What the fuck? And again by the same person.
Mayuri has been neutralized. There was no problem. Okabe Rintaro has been apprehended. The mission is complete.
Yeah, they're specifically trying to kill Mayuri. It's not needed, it's that they want...
You do this there, do you hear me?
Jesus! Mayuri's the threat to all of this. Mayuri's the key. Jesus.
On my life!
Oh, shit! Oh, you get another shot.
Just like that?
Something up, dude?
Yes. You see, I have it on good authority that Mr. Braun's in a vile mood today, and he's likely to take it out on us.
Let me guess.
this
You
time you're
managed to
lying.
piss him off again.
I don't know. I guess.
But what about
Look, I
Mayuri?
plan to tell her about it. The point is, you guys need to get out of here ASAP, and no, this isn't my idea of a joke.
Yeah.
I didn't play that off very well. They have to at least suspect I was being dishonest. Not that it matters either way, I suppose. So long as they clear out of the lab, they can think whatever the hell they like.
Yeah, true.
This is Mayushi. Actually,
It's my phone. Yeah, so cute. Oh, this is...
Before it takes too much time. If I don't find
We've
her
officially
soon, this is
gone
gonna
down
pan
the
out
rabbit
same
hole,
way.
and now the show's just going full amazingness.
Hello?
Rukiko, hey, it's me, Okabe.
Oh, Okabe. I mean, hey, Kyoma.
Is she there?
Huh?
Is she still there?
Mayuri? Yeah, she is, but...
She's heading out right now.
Stop her. Order her to stay put until I get there. Don't let her out of your sight.
But I think she's just going back to the lab.
am begging you to stop her.
Okay. Wait up, Mayuri!
Yeah.
Clackety clack.
Well, you get to find Mayuri again.
That's a whole different kind. The bullet trains are white, honey.
Yeah, and a lot longer.
Mayuri!
Hey, Okari.
Do. God damn it.
You didn't have to run here, silly. I was just gonna pop over to Fubuki's to fix her outfit before I head back to the lab.
Fubuki? Your cosplay friend?
Yeah, she texted me that one of the hems I did came undone, so I'm gonna restitch it. I'll be super quick,
That's why I couldn't track you down before.
and I'll go straight over to the lab when I'm finished. I wouldn't miss a second of that party for anything.
Look, about the party, I had to go ahead and cancel. I had to postpone it.
Aw, how come?
The lab is off limits to us for the foreseeable future.
He's trying
It's out
to
of my control.
sauce the sauce.
That's a letdown.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm sorry, but for right now,
doing a
I
good
need you to
job.
come with me, all right?
I think the safest place,
Fubuki's hem.
honestly,
gonna
might
have to
be
wait.
Makase's
This is really
hotel.
important, okay?
Because at least that will be a little harder to break into, but even
Yeah.
then, that's probably not
Gonna
that
get it
safe.
sorted out. On a trip.
You mean just the two of you on a trip? Oh my, that's sudden.
Wow.
I guess I can go help Fubuki tomorrow, but this is really random.
It
Where
is
are we
really
gonna go?
random.
It's a surprise. Come on.
And
train.
Rukiko's just thinking
Yeah,
about
but
the
I haven't
dick.
even packed an
That
overnight
Mayuri's
bag or
about to get.
anything. Won't I need some
I'll
money?
deal with all that on the way. Now, shall we?
Kay, I'm coming. Wait for me.
Hey,
Yeah?
have a good time.
Okay. See you soon.
Okay.
Ruka.
She's just so embarrassed thinking about what that trip's gonna involve. Yikes.
Aren't we taking the train? Because the station is over there.
Taking the subway.
Okie dokie then.
This is so awkward. Let's see if she figures it out again.
It's been a long time since you led me somewhere by the hand like this. I used
Aw.
to do it a bunch.
Aw.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah, Jesus Christ.
Change of plans.
They're just fucking. Oh, you're in a fucking death trap, dude. Now, the organization, in a sense, is really watching you. They're not called the organization, but it might as well be the same thing. They really are watching you at every turn.
All clear. On 3.
Assistant, yep.
Just Kurisu.
Yep. Good.
Oh no, I just wound you. Don't tell me you're broken.
Wait,
so
she's...
not fair. I've taken extra good care of you and everything.
Huh. Same line. We heard that line in
Sure
episode
is
12.
bad in here, huh?
Shortly
Silver
before
line
she
shut down,
died.
so-
Oh, is it really? I didn't know.
Uh-huh. I heard somebody say in passing that there'd been some kind of bomb threat.
That's just horrible. Okari,
Yeah?
listen. There's a bunch of stuff I want to ask you about, but I know you already have so much on your mind.
Oh.
So pretty please, just promise me you'll explain all this when it's over, okay?
Mmm.
I will.
Mmm.
I promise you.
Mmm. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, my Yuri.
I know I'm not useful like the others. And I'm sorry.
It's the sound effects. 100 million years ago. The
Just
wind.
you wait.
Oh,
Have that
chills.
party.
It's kind of like the Code Geass thing. We'll all shoot fireworks one day off the roof. But in this case, we'll all have that party. Who the hell? Oh, man. Yeah, she's so... Yeah. Totally.
Mayuri, surprise!
Fate. She's destined to die at a certain time, isn't she? Her clock runs out. That's all the time she has. It's the implacability of fate, isn't it? That's what this is. This is nuts. This is going to break him. This is going to fucking break him. She's destined to die.
I didn't mean to.
And
Just wanted to
poor girl.
surprise Mayuri. I didn't know I was gonna fall down.
Jesus Christ! It's the fucking stopwatch. It's her time. The clock, she only has so much time, and when her time runs out, it's GG.
Time. I don't care what it takes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I swear it.
Oh, 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 Jesus. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what this show does to me. That was just a demonstration of how I feel about this show. That was Steins Gate, lucky number 13. I think it was called Metaphysical Necrosis. It was something necrosis. Or metaphysic necrosis. I don't know. It was either metaphysic or metaphysical necrosis, but something necrosis. Fuck! So she's just like, her time runs out at that, and then one way or another, it seems like she's just dying. She's like destined to die in these situations, which is really fucked up and really terrifying and really interesting. Oh my god, this show, man, this fucking show. Oh, this is gonna get so sad and so fucking. Oh, this is already so sad. We got to see, did she die twice or I think she only died twice in this episode, but they also showed again her original death scene at the end of episode 12 here at the beginning of 13. But yeah, we got to see her die by getting run over by a car and getting run over by a train. Now I'm starting to think that Mayuri dying is like a Steins Gate meme or something. It probably is, which it will not be funny until a little ways after I finish the series. Because those type of memes aren't funny while you're still watching the series, because you're just fucking, like, dying inside. Like, I am dying inside watching this, but I'm also captivated on another level. Like, Steins Gate is already one of my very few favorite shows of all time, and it just keeps getting better. This was a very simple episode. I love the simplicity of episode 13. It was entirely just about Okabe going back in time via the time leap. You know, time leaping in order to try and save Mayuri's life. And so far, the implacability of fate has laid itself bare and has shown to Ocarina, to good old Kiyoma, that it doesn't matter what you do. Even if it's not CERN that's going to be responsible for Mayuri's death, she's still going to die regardless. Her time is run out. The clock breaks. The two things that happens is her clock breaks and the hourglass runs out of sand. And both of those things have been symbolizing her time running out. And I don't understand what, like, I'm really curious to further learn about this and, like, get what's the deal there. Because she continues to give these hints. They're kind of subtle, but not always, that she knows more than she's letting on. And, like, yeah, and I can't escape the fact that, I don't know, maybe she's time leaped so many fucking times that she's just out of time. I don't even know. But whatever the case is, this continues to happen, and I'm going to be really curious to see in episode 14 if we get more of the same, or an episode that kind of more heavily involves the other characters like Makase and Daru and Suzuha. I think it's Suzuha. It could be Suzuha. I'm so sorry if it's Suzuha, but Suzuha, because those are kind of the characters, like you have the main four of Future Gadget Labs, and then Suzuha is kind of a pretty big one right now, and obviously Shining Finger as kind of the quote-unquote villain, even though she's probably not a bad person, but rather just being controlled. Anyways, let us jump into Steins... Oh, yeah, let me check the episode title. Physically Necrosis. Oh, jeez. Are we gonna get more of the same? Probably. Oh, man. Depression is real. The depression is real. Nothing I love more than animes that depress me. Steins Gate, episode 14, Physically Necrosis, will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play. Poor guy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. All right, here we go. This time, 3, 2, 1, go. Yep.
After the train, I went over and over and over and over. So many times that it's all a blur now.
Jesus.
But however hard I tried,
she always dies.
Mayuri would always die.
Jesus.
Right in front of me.
Not only is she destined to die, it's almost like she's destined to die in front of you. Jesus. Wow.
When Moeka and her thugs didn't attack, it was as if fate stepped in for them.
Yeah.
Like the whole world wanted Mayuri dead. And nothing I did could change its mind.
Chills. Yo.
What's the holdup? This is ridiculous!
Train lines are shut down.
Can't you cut through an alley or something? Come on, man!
It's not really an option. Sorry.
Oh no, I just wound you. Don't tell me you're broken.
That's the key.
So not fair.
She...
Taking extra good care of you and
Please.
everything.
Jesus Christ.
Mayuri!
Oh!
Shina Mayuri is confirmed dead. Okabe Rintaro, rather, has fled the scene.
Nice. Jesus Christ.
No matter what I do, no matter what I try, she keeps on dying. I don't understand. What is this?
So like almost like a
Is this the choice of Steins? No. No, it's not. Get out of your damn head, Okabe.
Yeah, you're not crazy. He's actually starting.
Real.
He's actually starting to lose
not
it.
Organization, not Steins Gate. None of it.
Yo. So much chills.
Idiot.
Jesus. Jesus, the chills. The chills. Holy shit.
What's the deal? Explain it to me.
Dude, I just hit a story branch. The least you can do as a man is let me save it.
Look, I'll do it for you. Just get the hell out of town before you don't have that option anymore. I'll explain later.
What's going on?
$2:30.
It doesn't matter. She's already left. It's the same. Every time I try to save her. Every time. Not even the texts change. Wait.
Oh.
Shining Finger. There's something about the time machine you should know. I need to speak with you alone.
Shining Finger's looking.
Don't move. Hands in the air.
Who the hell are you working for?
Oh, okay. This is taking matters into your own hands. This is an interesting way to try to save her.
I just work for Arc Rewrite.
Don't play games with me! I know you and your pals are planning to bust into our lab tonight and try to abduct us, okay?
How?
Because I'm from the goddamn future! Who are you? Answer me!
Can I text it?
Screw that! Tell me to my face! Are you people working for CERN?
We're Rounders.
You what?
Our mission is to retrieve the IBN 5100.
Haven't you psychos already made off with it?
What?
Do I look stupid? It's been missing since your D-mail!
That's right.
Different world lines.
When the world line shifted, Moeka lost all memory of sending that text, didn't she?
To different world lines.
This isn't making any sense. Why raid the lab in the first place? The IBN's not even frickin' there! Answer me!
Do you really have to ask? 3 things. First off, you have access to knowledge you shouldn't.
Yep.
Secondly, you've created a time machine.
Yep. Thirdly,
last but not least,
Mayuri.
You intended to go public with it.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
You knew all of that? How long have your overlords at CERN been on to us?
FB is the only authority I'll ever answer to.
FB.
And that's what? Like a splinter cell?
Shit.
FB is my everything.
What? The fuck is FB? In a car? In a...
Don't move.
New
Are
character?
you or are you not John Teeter?
Whoa!
That's the only explanation that fits.
No. Oh, God.
Bomb threat worked like a charm. Trains will be stalled for a while. We're good to go.
Secure Makise Kurisu and Hashida Utaru. Everyone else is expendable.
No! Wait! Don't do this! I'll give you whatever the hell you asked for, just don't kill Mayuri! Look, I'm sorry! I didn't know what I was doing! Who'd believe a nut like me about CERN anyway? Take the damn time machine, I don't care! I won't tell a living soul about this, I swear to God!
Commence operation.
I'm begging you not to go through with this!
Just...
I'm just a nobody whose curiosity got the better of him. Nothing was ever gonna come of it. Nothing ever does. Please don't kill my friend.
Too late.
Jesus! What the fuck? This is some fuck shit. I love it.
Shut the hell up.
Mayuri!
Same. She's already dead. Crap. You just can't fucking... Just, you know what? Just fucking tell them.
What's with you?
Just fucking tell them.
Earth to Okabe.
What other choice? At this point, why not? Why not tell them? At least tell Makase.
No. I can't take it anymore!
Okabe, no!
Dude.
Calm down. We agreed not to do it. There's no point in breaking the damn thing, all right? There you go. We've got a party to plan. Let's focus on that.
Party?
Hey, wait for...
Clackety clack. Look, Mommy, it's the bullet train.
There it goes again. God. This is nuts.
I mean, Kyoma.
Yeah. Wasn't that dragonfly alive last
Oh,
time?
she headed out a little while ago.
I know. She came here to invite you to the party tonight. As we speak, she's stopping off at her friend's place to fix a hem en route back to the lab. I know everything. I know.
Oh, Jesus! This is amazing. This is fucking amazing.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know how you respond to that.
I know everything. And I'm powerless.
Could you imagine knowing something's gonna happen? Knowing something like that is gonna happen?
What you're doing here?
You gotta tell her.
Something must be wrong for you to use my actual name. What happened then? Or what's going to happen? Uh-huh. You time-leapt, didn't you?
Not once.
It's all my fault.
What is?
From start to finish, it's my fault. I'm the one who told Daru to hack into CERN. I'm the one whose stupid idea it was to build a time machine to begin with, and the one who brought Mohan into our lives. I'm the reason that Mayuri...
Jesus Christ.
Well, I won't argue that you aren't reckless. Fact of the matter is, we have no idea how dangerous leaping might be to you physically. For all we know, do it enough and you could possibly leap yourself right out of existence altogether.
Human beings are time-haunted. That's what Heidegger thought, isn't it?
Oh, you've read him? Funny, I was just thinking about that passage earlier today.
You were about 2 seconds away from quoting it to me.
Okay, not gonna lie, kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's like you're rooting through my frontal lobe.
Yeah.
Note to self, time-leaping side effects include the ability to seriously freak people out.
Yes, that is true.
What am I gonna do?
When exactly does the lab get attacked?
Just after 7:30.
I have a rough idea why Mayuri keeps dying. Several ideas, actually. But sitting here just brooding about them isn't going to do anything. Come on.
She doesn't, I don't think...
I'm not about to let a friend get killed.
Yeah.
You and I have work to do.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Stop apologizing. I'm in this mess with you by choice. I'm one of you.
Yes,
Kirk,
Future
you're
Gadget
supposedly
Labs.
a world-class mad scientist. One bent on giving the powers that be a little run for their money, right?
Yeah!
Of course you are!
They've swapped places! What is this? That was amazing!
Shut up.
Aww. That was... Oh my god. Just kiss her already. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love you, Makase. Yeah, when he's calling you Kurisu,
Okay, I said
shit's
it for
going
about
on.
5 hours ago. Around the time we put the finishing touches on the time leap machine. Any earlier than that, and we run the risk of it not being completed. You have to get everyone to leave once it's finished and retell me everything you told me earlier, even though it might be difficult for me to take, okay? Bear me down, and I'm bound to believe you eventually.
You sure about that?
Hey, I know precisely
Wow.
how much crazy I can swallow at one time. Think about it, I'm the one who designed the machine, so I'll trust that it works. Just play to my ego.
Wow.
So your willingness to believe me is proportional to your narcissism.
Yes!
I'm proud of the fact that I'm a kick-ass research scientist.
Yes!
Tell me I'm good at applied science and you're in. Just to be on the safe side, though, we should give you a trigger phrase. When you see me, tell me I've been craving my own fork.
Like personalized? That's kind of an odd thing.
Why not? I already have a spoon waiting to go with it.
What?
Hey, stay
What?
on task. My motives
Wait,
are
what?
immaterial. Are you ready?
Weird.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's so serious. Like, he's not even
I
making
won't
jokes.
remember you used my actual name. Kind of a shame, really. Might go a long way toward endearing you to me.
Aww. That's so sad. Jesus Christ, this is nuts.
Hey, hold this a
This
second
is the
for
day
me,
that
will
never
you?
ends
Like
in
that,
anime.
yeah.
I swear, if
Yep.
we might never
Nice
get out
and
of this
stretched
day.
out. Try to think like you're a clothesline.
Oh, Mayuri, what a pretty ribbon.
I know. Oh, hey, you should totally try this one on. It's okay, I have other outfits I can compete in.
It is kind of cute.
Got the cosplay bug.
Yeah.
Please, don't even
Yep.
go there. Like I'd ever traipse around in public wearing...
That's right. 5 hours back lands me here right before Mayuri leaves. The Time Leaper is done moments after she puts the final stitch in her outfit.
Finished! Yay! Mayushi takes home the gold! I beat you!
Oh dear, this was a race? You cleaned our clock then, didn't you? But we're not far behind. Matter of fact, we're done.
Yeah.
We're not going through with it.
Huh?
Crap. Too sudden.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's clear that we're all completely and utterly exhausted. What we need is rest. All further experimentation is called off for today. One
Okay.
beef bowl,
That's
please.
what I'm gonna do.
Explain why here?
Well, it wasn't by design. I didn't get your message until after I'd ordered.
This just doesn't strike me as the sort of place that you would
I
patronize.
just found it. It's not like I'm a regular yet. Mayuri was
Yeah,
the one who recommended
but you
it.
will be.
What you want to talk to me about? First you send us all packing for the day with no explanation, then I get one of your cryptic texts.
Listen to me. I've come from approximately 5 hours in the future.
You what? Is that the first half of a pickup line?
Damn it, all you told me you'd know the precise amount of crazy you'd be willing to swallow. I'm approaching this the way you instructed me to.
Okay then, let me stop you right there. In the short amount of time we've known each other, have I ever once struck you as someone inclined to swallow any amount of crazy?
That's what I thought. But look, think of it this way, that I'm here at all is a testament to your ingenuity. Doesn't that entice belief?
You are certifiable. Ever think you missed your calling as a schizoid case study?
Easy does it. Mustn't slug her. Right now, what you crave more than anything is a monogrammed fork. Convinced?
Where the hell is that coming from? I say that 5 hours from now?
Yes.
You have a personalized spoon to go with it, so why not?
Damn it, future me isn't for such a royal ass kicking.
Nice!
Surely this is sufficient to persuade you I'm telling the truth.
Okay, so you're telling me a time machine I constructed works
Yeah.
as designed?
Yep. 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 Yep.
One thing is clear. If you've got your facts straight, this is serious stuff we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Maybe our trouble is we're focused too tightly on Mayuri. Why not shift to Moeka? Couldn't she and the Rounders be dealt with before they even become an issue?
I've tried that. The same basic scenario played itself out regardless of what I did.
Damn.
Yep.
Still, every natural phenomenon, however immutable it might appear to be on the surface, is subject to change.
Yep.
We have to think in
That
terms of
includes death.
cause and effect.
Yep.
Now, usually, cause of death is directly attributable
Yep.
to something. Illness, accident, whatever. But really, these are just incidental details, local manifestations of a broader principle.
Yep.
In Mayuri's case, the Rounders are the obvious culprit, but they're not the prime mover. That's something more abstract. We can deduce as much from the fact that she dies even when they're not involved.
Yep.
So what's the underlying cause?
I can't be sure. I mean, it
Destiny?
could even be that the circumstances of her birth somehow set her on a path which made dying on a certain date at a certain time unavoidable.
You're sounding like an astrologist.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
fatalism, and I don't
Yeah.
buy into it for a second.
You're
Yeah.
right, it's absurd. I just don't know a better way to frame what I'm trying to get at. The point is
Yeah.
we're not thinking back far enough to expose the real catalyst.
Indeed.
Grandma. It's Grandma. You brought that whole thing
Maybe
up.
we need only think back so far as to leave the time machine unfinished.
Hold on, we don't know that the machine isn't just another detail.
But surely...
She's hit the nail on the head.
You know something? If so, please just tell us.
You're right not wanting to abandon the time machine. Take my word for it when I say this would be impossible without one. You wouldn't have a prayer. If you want to save the world, you've got to push past the divergence barrier. That nagging 1% gap between world lines attached to the same alpha.
Ooh.
Okay, pay attention.
She
folks.
finally
It's
revealed
gonna get
herself.
complicated. The divergence number indicates a given world line's latitude on a continuum, so to speak.
Okay.
The only way to keep track of it is this.
God damn.
Trusty divergence meter.
Nixie tubes. My hat's off to the taste of its inventor.
Funny you should say that. This bad boy's papa is you.
Oh!
Your memories tend to stay put regardless of the world line, so eventually you developed or will develop a gauge to keep track. The meter records and represents numerically the gap between the present world line and the one it splintered off from, indispensable for the discerning time traveler.
0.337187.
That's this world line's number. If you're having trouble getting your head around the concept, it might help to think of world lines like fibers in a rope. At first blush, a rope looks like a single thing.
Yeah.
But hone in and it's obviously made up of many interlocking threads.
Yep.
Now each
That's a good
thread
explanation.
is its own thing, independent of its neighbors, but they're all moving in the same direction.
That's a
why
cool
it's so
way of
strong.
putting it.
Wait, are you telling us that every world line leads to Mayuri's death?
For now. But all bets are off if you can manage a big enough change to push past the 1% divergence barrier. Something that'll derail you off the alpha track with enough force to land you onto a beta line. Okay, the one on the right is yours.
Excuse me, I'm not quite athletic enough to shimmy up a rope.
Ugh, fine then, wait down here. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, she's a soldier, remember? Yeah, like, I mean, you guys don't, but we don't actually know how much that she revealed.
Professional shimmier, perhaps?
No, she's a soldier. Perhaps specializing in time, perhaps not.
The coast is clear. Hop 2.
Jesus.
Alpha and beta world lines play out differently, so they lead to different futures.
Makes sense.
Very different futures most of the time.
Yeah.
Normally, it's impossible to travel between them. You could demail or leap all you want. It's not going to alter things enough to break you away from the alpha line. That said, though, there are relatively fixed points in any line where events of great enough significance occur to break off toward a beta, depending on the choices that are made. Recent examples of what I'm talking about are like, let's say, the Gulf War, the Y2K panic from the turn of the last century, and, it should go without saying, the invention of the time machine.
Is that...
Points like that are the only elbow room we've got. The only way to shimmy from an alpha to a beta.
Yes, but the question is how to take advantage of such points.
Hold on. First things first. Don't you think it's time to tell us who you are?
Yeah, I know, she hasn't explained shit.
Is this...
You know what it is. I'm a time traveler, specifically from the year 2036.
Dear God.
Teeter.
We've met online a few times, you and me.
Yep.
I post as John Teeter.
Yep. She is Teeter after all. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I kind of thought Teeter was gonna end up either being in a weird twist of fate, somehow being. I thought about it being what's his name, being Kyoma himself, but then I realized that actually doesn't make sense. So yeah, she was kind of the main John Teeter potential potato, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So John Teeter is officially a character in Steins Gate, and is in fact, she's Teeter. Holy shit. So she's been guiding him a bit. Every time Teeter's been helping him, that's been her way of helping. And she's watching too, and oh, it's so good. So fucking good. So Teeter showed up in the early 2000s. Maybe because of the Y2K incident would have been literally the beginning of 2000, but maybe she stayed for a few years to try to figure shit out. I don't know. interesting. But she's here again because the time machine, the invent of the time machine, is another potential to pass the 1% divergence and go from an alpha world line to a beta world line. That seems like that's her goal, is passing the 1% divergence. I mean, that's the thing. We first heard that from Teeter, which is her. So she's the only person that's actually talked about this. But that's the goal. And the purpose of the goal is to obviously shift world lines drastically enough. One, where CERN doesn't win. But two, also, as an extension of that, it'll also potentially save Mayuri's life. So it's a double-double. It'll work out for both Mayuri and for Suzuha if Okabe and Kurisu are able to find a way past the 1% divergence line and able to set their world line on a beta world line course, shifting itself from the greater general world line that they're on. And that's pretty fucking mental. That's like insane. I hope you guys are following this. I think I get what's going on. I've not really gotten confused. I don't know. I guess I'm paying attention. I don't know if I've been talking a lot or not. If I've not been talking a lot, blame Steins Gate for being that fucking good. This is fucking insane. I don't know. Man, episode 13 was so brutal. It was literally an entire episode of just Mayuri dying and the inevitable. And then episode 14, we actually, worked past it. And now we got episode 15. I'm super excited for episode 15. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be so interesting to see what's going on in regards to how Mayuri and if they're able to save Mayuri temporarily anyways, if they're able to get Mayuri past 8 o'clock or whatever, 8:30, whatever, 7:30, I forget the time. I've already forgotten the time. But if they're able to make it past this day of the year, this day of, I believe, August for Mayuri, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah, August or October. I remember 8 and 10, but I don't remember the order. But yeah, it's going to be really cool to get to see if, but it's been really hot, so I'm going to assume it's August. But yeah, it's going to be really cool to see if we can get, if we can save Mayuri, and just actually having Suzuha in the show, actually referring to herself as John Teeter and like revealing herself to Kurisu and Okabe is fucking insane. Fucking love it. Amazing. And I just can't wait to see where we go with all of this. Oh, so good. So good. This show. I could go on forever talking about how amazing this is. Although, I will admit, shockingly enough, I don't think I've paused it yet. I've actually been able to just smoothly go through without feeling the urge to pause it, which is really great. Given how often I've been pausing it in Steins Gate, I'm kind of shocked I have not paused it yet in this recording. I don't believe I have anyways. But yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Hope you guys are as well. And yeah, I'm going to cut off real quick, transfer these 2 episodes worth of reactions onto my computer, and then we'll do the next 2. See you in a flash. Peace. Hello, everybody. Flamin' Shark. We're back from doing the first 2 episodes of this 4-episode reaction to Steins Gate. We're here with episode 15 entitled Missing Link Necrosis. Again, necrosis is in the title, so kind of considering it kind of just sure. Missing link necrosis, though, is interesting. I mean, I guess, with the stuff between John Teeter, the reveal of John Teeter at the end of episode 14, which was pretty insane, even though she was the most likely possibility as to who John Teeter could be, it was still a pretty crazy reveal, and her giving us, kind of more in-depth talk about the 1% divergence line and, our potential way to save Mayuri, which ironically enough might also be the same potential way in which we save the world as a whole. So that's pretty crazy. And yeah, it looks like she's got like a full-blown time machine of her own, which is pretty insane, which I guess allows her to go farther back in the past to the point to where she can go to in the past to before she existed, which is really cool. Another thing that I want to point out about this before we get started with episode 15 is that again, I've talked about this in past episodes. I think her father is Daru, given the fact that she's from 2036, and this is 2010, that's 26 years in the future. The timeline fits where she could be Daru's kid, and her age range can actually vary quite a bit. Within the range that would make sense. I mean, she could be anywhere in that like 15 to 25 range, and it makes sense. I would lean more on the younger side, maybe 18 or so. But yeah, it fits for her to be Daru's kid, or really any of their kids, but obviously Daru's kid. Anyways, let's jump into episode 15 of Steins Gate, and let's talk to John Teeter in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Is this...
You know what it is.
Yep.
I'm a time
Yep.
traveler,
Yep.
specifically from the year 2036.
Dear God.
Yep.
We've met online a few times, you and me. I post as John Teeter.
Yep, John Teeter. Missing link necrosis, and also... What is this? What the hell?
By the year 2036,
Backstory.
CERN has taken complete control of the world. Their word is law. Democracy is nothing but a memory. People
Jesus
sleepwalk through their
Christ.
lives completely devoid of hope.
Jesus
Opposition is
Christ.
treason.
Also, she
Treason
looks
is
sexy
death.
as hell. She's got that like Tomb Raider shit going on. Jesus.
I was a member of the anti-CERN resistance. On the run day and night, living in the hit squad's crosshairs.
Jesus.
I realized they couldn't be defeated in one
Butterfly.
time.
Yep.
So I bet my only chip. The secret time machine my father had left me.
Daru. It's so Daru. If it wasn't obvious already. Which it kind of... 2010, yep. I think it's in July 28th. 2010.
That's why I'm
We're on
here.
August 8th or
I
August
need
10th
to
or
prevent
something.
that future.
August 10th.
Then all those things John Teeter was posting online were true?
Yeah, much as I wish they weren't.
But CERN's a research organization. It doesn't have a standing army or anything like that. I tried asking Teeter about it online a bunch of times, and I never got a straight answer.
Hold on. So that was you posting under the nom de web chestnut rice and Kamehameha.
Hey,
What a
she
nerd.
laid her cards out on
What
the
a
table,
nerd.
so the least I can do is reciprocate, right?
I hid my posts in plain sight, attributing them all to Hoin Kiyoma.
Yeah, we know
that.
Yes! Fucking Christ.
Once CERN builds a time machine, they're the ones who are calling all the shots. With that kind of power at their disposal, it doesn't take long for them to decide the world needs to bend to their liking, for our own good, of course.
Fair
One
enough.
person did more than
Yeah.
anyone else to bring CERN's machine to fruition. The mother of time travel, they call her. Makise Kurisu.
Are you saying I'm some kind of traitor? I would never help them. I don't know where you got your information, but it's obviously wrong.
Well, it's true in 2036.
Is that why you've always been so hateful around me?
Yes. So you're like the mother and father of time travel, those two, I guess.
What about my future self, then?
Later in life, you're going to become an infamous terrorist.
A what?
More like an anti-CERN freedom fighter, actually. Oh, also, you two should know. By the time I leave in 2036, both of you are dead.
Yeah. That's not surprising. So they die in the
Time for me
next
to go.
26
Wait a
years.
sec. You can't just drop a bombshell like that and blithely sashay back to the future.
The future's a dead end. I'm heading to an earlier point in time. Back to the year 1975.
Why
IBM.
1975?
CERN is only able to build their time machine because they get their hands on a working version of one from Akihabara and then improve on that technology.
Our phone wave, you mean?
They managed to set up a worldwide monitoring system to alert them to the emergence of any viable research in the field of time travel. I hate to lay this at your doorstep, Okabe, but the first email you sent probably caught their eye.
You mean the one I sent in front of the radio building?
That's the one. But if we can just delete that message from their system altogether before anyone over at CERN bothers to read it, we'll change the future.
Whoa.
We'll toss life as we know it into a world line where their time travel ambitions never pan out.
Will making that jump help us save Mayuri's life?
We can hope.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go back in your machine and hack their database before
We'll need to find an IBN 5100 to pull that off.
Wait, so is that why?
My mission was to travel back to 1975, obtain an IBN 5100, and make sure it got to you. That was all. But I let myself get distracted and spent too much time looking for my dad. I should have left this here way earlier.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Something's broken.
Oh shit.
Not good.
Do we run?
One of us is about to. Sneak out of here as soon as they're distracted.
Is someone in there?
Who are you? Foolish man! Can you not see that I'm clearly in the midst of foiling an organization plot? This will send their ranks tumbling like so many dominoes! I recommend you forget what you've seen here tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me, what the hell? Get back here!
What the hell, Kioma? Oh, jeez.
Come on, let's go.
Man, that's awkward.
Hurry it up! Look, I don't know what happens later on, okay? But right now we're on the same side, so just trust me, damn it!
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, I love the music. It's unique. I love how we just have a simple chase scene.
Come on, then.
Like, of all things for Steins Gate to have, we're just doing a chase scene running from security, of all things. It's great.
So now what? We can't exactly go back there.
I can't believe the time machine is broken.
Did crashing into the roof do it?
Hey, I didn't crash. I miscalculated the coordinates and, well, kind of materialized mid-roof.
That's called crash.
Aside, though, no. It wasn't broken when I got here.
What happened then?
Remember that thunderstorm we had? I think that could have done it. Maybe the lightning or the rain. Hell, probably both.
It's my fault. If I hadn't stopped you from leaving that night. Wait, I can use the phone wave.
Yeah, but you can only go back as far as 48 hours with it, remember?
Right, of course. That was more than 2 days ago.
Hey, Ocarine! And Kurisu and Suzuha make 3!
I canceled the party tonight. Why haven't you both gone home?
She told me she wanted to uncancel the party, so yeah.
Don't be grumpy. Look at the tasty snacks we picked up.
I told you to leave for today!
I'm sorry, honey. We're just dealing with some important stuff right now. That's all.
Can I help?
Just call it a day. I'll pay you back for all the snacks and stuff. We'll have a party later on, I promise you.
Okay, then. But only if you promise me that you're gonna be safe. Because I get all worried about you.
We'll be all right.
Aww.
You have my word.
This is so sad. This show, man. I don't even know if I'm talking or not, so...
See you later, then.
Again, if I'm not talking much, I'm sorry, but... Just know this is one of the best shows ever made.
I hear they even
witnessing
stopped the train.
greatness.
Serious?
We have got to get the time machine operational again.
Here's the plan. Okabe jumps back to 5 hours ago when the lab first had time leap functionality. Then you jump back again the full 48-hour maximum to 2 p.m. on the 11th. Everyone clear?
Sounds like that's as much time as we're going to have to work with. I just hope that it ends up being enough.
Whatever it takes to get that time machine up and running again, that's what we do, understood? I'll keep reliving those 2 days till it works.
Jesus.
This isn't about saving the world. Not for me. Not anymore.
No, it's all about Mayuri. Yeah.
Okabe? Something the matter?
Get the lab members up here on the double. There's something you all need to see.
It ain't a blue box, but it's still damn cool.
Can you fix it?
Hey, future girl, what do you know about this thing?
I just used it. I don't know what's under the hood. My dad's the one who put it together.
We can't possibly fix a time machine from 2036 with the current technology.
How will we know unless we try? Just repair it, Daru. You have 48 hours. You're the only one who can do it.
Why 48 hours?
Because it's just more of a challenge. Look, if you can do it in 2 days, I'll give you whatever you ask for, okay?
I'm in! I want a day-long date with Ferris if I pull it off.
Fine, I'll make that happen somehow.
Oh yeah, right.
I can make it happen, I swear.
Jesus, that's determination.
You want this pretty bad.
Damn right I do. Now fix it.
Yeah. He knows something's up.
Let's earn that date.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something you gotta do.
Dad did build it.
You gotta bring us an IBM 5100 when it works again, okay? Ooh, and an animation cell of this pose from the 1975 Maho series Radical Girl Omi-chan.
Don't get greedy.
Ew.
Want me to stay here and help out?
Good idea, but no. We need you to get back to the lab and finish up construction on the time leap machine. That way, if we miss our 2-day deadline...
Oh, Green, wait! You're forgetting something really important. We gotta help Suzuha find her dad.
Don't worry about it, Mayuri.
Don't say that! I know you use the time machine because you're on a mission, but you want to see your dad, don't you?
She
you
did.
never even met him.
Yeah, I did.
I really want to make it happen for you if I possibly can.
You know your father's online handle, don't you?
That was just a code name. I don't know his real one.
So where did you get Amane?
Got it from my mom. All I've got to go on is this one clue. It's a pin he used to wear.
Okay, I remember you saying your dad was somewhere in Akihabara this year. Never fear, because Detective Mayuri always gets her man.
Detective Mayuri gonna
him or
find the
not,
dad.
She's a good egg.
The funny thing is, your dad is right there. I mean, he built the time machine. He's also ends up being the one to fix
What's the verdict?
Well, I could be talking out of my butt here, but based on what I've been able to scope out so far, the insides remind me a lot of how the phone wave operates.
So then you might be able to get it working again after all?
Mm-hmm. I've been wondering about your dad, you know? If maybe he's somebody close to us. I mean, he had enough info on us to know where we were and what we were up to when it all went down.
Yeah.
Maybe. He didn't tell me anything in person. All I have is the information he left for me in his will. My dad and I never actually met, though, so there's that. He was conducting his own time travel research apart from whatever it was CERN was up to, trying to undo some of what they'd done. Pulling this off is the best way I know to honor his memory.
Aww.
Man,
damn.
That really sucks, Suzuha.
It's
But hey,
Suzuha.
don't worry about it. I'll get this all fixed up and you're in like Flynn. And I'm gonna keep looking for your old man while you're off doing your time traveling thing. You just come back to us, okay? Oh, and if you could give me that cell on the down low, that'd be cool.
Yeah, she already knows. She already knows.
I absolutely loathe making this stuff. Come on, future gadget lab founder. Think you ought to have invented a robot to do this by now.
Coffee is an assistant's sacred duty.
Wow.
Future Gadget the Second, new R&D prototype. Alpha test number 2.67.
Or bamboo copter cam for short, on account of the closed-circuit digital vid camera we put in the base.
This is actually practical. We could use it to conduct an aerial search.
Sadly, the camera lacks its own gyrometer, and the spinning footage is nausea-inducing.
That seems like it's a pretty basic problem for a version 2.67.
Ah, but that's the only one. You see, Daru tends to name things on a whim without
Wow.
much concern for logic or convention.
Wow.
Where's Daru?
Still there. Probably gonna pull an all-nighter.
The divergence meter.
Interesting. Why'd you pull that out? Did you figure it out?
You should be the one to keep this. It's only fair considering you're the one who built it in the first place.
You're the
Remember,
one who
big
will
picture
build it in the
changes
first
of
place.
tubes ever reflect a number bigger than 1.0. And since you're the only one with the reading Steiner ability, you're the only one who can track the changes.
So did my future self hand that over to you right before he died?
Mm-mm. I've never even laid eyes on future Okabe. too risky, seeing as how you're one of the founders of the resistance group I'm a part of.
Me spearhead the resistance? Surely you jest. First I let Mayuri die through no fault of her own.
Jesus.
I go off tilting at windmills like a goddamn fool.
How can you say that? What's foolish about wanting to save the world from tyranny? Isn't that a goal worth dying over?
Jeez, it's true though. She's right. 1.0. August 12th. Detective Mayor. This almost sounds like some Ace Attorney investigation type music. This is great. Even cats. Never know, maybe a cat.
How's it hanging? I'ma bust out some questions, yo, so holla at your boy!
What the hell?
Your mother.
What the?
Sorry,
that was
I
so
don't
racist.
speak jive.
I don't speak
Well,
jive.
that was nice and awkward. I have a button that I want you to ID. Have you seen this before? Or if you don't recognize it, then perhaps you know someone who would?
Nah, it isn't ringing any bells. Sorry. I wish I had something I could tell you.
I can't believe you just said word to your mother to this guy, you freak.
Word to your mother.
Look, if you remember, please don't hesitate to call. Maybe the pen simply doesn't exist yet. There's nothing to say it couldn't be made in the near future.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's okay. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be, you know? Hey, at least we tried.
So you're throwing in the towel?
She
Just
already
like that, with a
knows,
full
that's
day
why.
left?
Why are you
Listen,
getting so...
saving Mayuri's life is my absolute top priority. But you are a lab member, and I intend to help you out. Damn it, that's just what friends do for one another. But if you've already given up, then what's the point of even trying?
Hey, you don't have to yell about it.
Sorry.
Attention! Attention! Your
Mayuri.
help is needed, citizens!
Hells?
There was a kidnapping yesterday right near here. The kidnapper was wearing a pin just like the one on my flyers. If you could give it
What
a look,
the
it'd
hell?
be a big help.
Mayuri.
Ocarine, you're here!
Detective
Look at what I
Mayuri,
made.
the villain.
Colorful.
Flyers are a pretty good idea, huh? I was thinking
Of
about
course.
everything real hard, and then it just kind of hit me. Woo! And that's when I grabbed my markers and got to work. I think I'll call it Operation Attention. Someone got kidnapped.
Advertising a bogus kidnapping might be taking things overboard.
Yeah,
What are you
that might
gonna
be
do
a
when the
little
police
bit
take notice of
illegal.
the social
Yes.
Never mind. Time to go.
How come?
Stop!
Wow. Jesus Christ,
I'm
running from
sorry,
the cops.
Ocarine.
This moment
Classic
on, how about you run all your
Mayuri and
plans by me
Okabe,
first,
even
yeah?
though I don't think they've
Just to
ever
be on
done
the
that.
safe side.
They were running from security recently. Kursu? Yep.
What's with the kung fu?
Never hurts to be prepared, that's all.
I'm glad I found you guys. I got some terrible news out there.
Go on.
When I went to buy lunch, I overheard two of the shop clerks gossiping. I'm sorry, Suzuha, but I think your dad might have kidnapped somebody.
Wow. Wow, they don't get it. No.
Wait, what? What's so funny, huh?
Yeah, that's not what happened. If anything, he was kidnapped by Ocarine.
How goes it? Take a soda break?
This is not my soda of choice, and it's room temperature, but it's gonna be gone in like 30 seconds, bro.
Well, do you think you can get it working?
Should have it done by tomorrow.
Check this guy out. We're gonna have time to spare.
Daru's a cheetah when it comes to tech jobs.
He's so unassuming. I'd never have known he was a badass.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Fair enough.
Yes, you're right. Lesson learned.
Wanna hop in and lend a hand, Suzuha? The heat in the time machine might be oppressive, but it's nothing that couldn't be fixed by stripping down to our unmentionables.
Why are you such a
Very
creeper?
creepy.
Wow, Suzuha and Daru make a pretty good match, huh?
Ew!
How do you mean? Predator prey?
I don't know how I mean it.
Oh.
But they just do.
What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing. Our Mayuri's just being inscrutable again.
Oh,
I know you
Mayuri.
gotta go back to 1975, but I'm gonna worry about you a whole lot. And if that time machine could hold two people, I would totally be going with you.
No offense, but how's that gonna help her?
How can you ask that, silly?
I'm
I hold her
Mayuri.
hand real tight and tell her stuff like, don't be scared because your friend Mayuri is here for you and we're in this thing together.
she's the best. Mayuri is such a freaking snowflake.
Listen, there's something I need to say, and the chance might not come up later, so...
If that's how you feel, go ahead.
Thanks so much. You guys have really gone to bat for me. When I first came back to this time, I didn't know a single person around here, you know? This place might be a walk in the park compared to where I'm from, but to me, it was still as scary as hell.
Yeah, because it's different. Even if it's an easier world,
Now
it's
just
still
get a load of all the awesome people here that I can call friend. Traveling back to this period was a good idea. This was the most fun I've ever had.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got this time to be with you guys, even if it wasn't for long. Being
Yeah.
a member of the Future Gadget Lab, it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's up to you. You're the only chance we've got. Promise me you'll keep the world the way it is right now.
I promise.
Fuck yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, is this the word to your mother guy?
You're the street vendor, right?
I just wanted you to know. Last night I met a guy who wanted a pen like you were asking about.
You're telling me you found her father? I'll meet you in the alley in 15.
Huh. I don't actually know what's going on. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I mean, they seem to be hinting at it really hard that Daru is daddy, but interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what's going on in episode 16, but it just feels like a fucking universe worth of fucking shit is going on each episode. So yeah, we got to talk to John Teeter, and she's pretty awesome. Yeah, Suzuha is fucking awesome, and I'm loving this episode, these episodes, but I loved episode 15 of Steins Gate. It was really cool. I think it felt kind of a little more low-key. It felt a little more relaxed than the last God knows how many episodes. I felt like, certainly since episode 12, it was easily the most relaxed episode, but, you know, we just got a lot of, like, we got backstory on Suzuha, and just putting more of the pieces together of the entire narrative, which is really fucking cool, and obviously was, a shit ton of fun to experience and all that jazz, and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what happens in this final episode of this commentary. We do have one more episode. It's called Sacrificial Necrosis. So we still got Necrosis in the title. This one, Sacrificial Necrosis, which I don't like that title at all, but I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm really excited to experience it and see where we go from here with all of this sauce, with all the sus. So Okabe is going out to that street vendor to try to find Suzuha's father, which will be quite interesting. I'll be curious to see where this goes, and yeah, just in general. And we'll also be hope maybe even get to the 2-day point where we actually get back to that infamous day that we spent a couple very painful episodes on. So yeah, that'll be quite interesting if we do. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes, and Steins Gate is one of the best shows ever made, and I feel it necessary to say that every once in a while, because it's just fucking glorious. It's not been that funny, though, I will admit. The show was really funny early on. The humor is mostly gone. It's just all serious, but it's okay because it's amazing. That can work if it's written well enough, you know. You can go full serious and it still be amazing, as like I said, or even better if it's worthy of it. And this is a show that's absolutely worthy of that full serious sauce. I can't wait to play the game one day. That'll be really fun. Given that this comes from a visual novel, and I can't even imagine what a visual novel that became an anime like this would be like. But I'm sure it's awesome. So I can't wait to play that one day. I might even, yeah, that sounds like it'd be so much fun. And yeah, I'm really excited. So Yeah. Let's jump into episode 16 of Steins Gate in 3, 2, 1, and play.
That's right. This guy came up and asked me to make him a pin. And the sketch he showed me looked like the pin you came around with.
Sort of like it, or exactly like it. A lot is riding on this. What did this customer of yours look like?
Look like? Man, I don't know. I guess the dude kind of looked like a barrel.
Like a barrel?
Did he ever give you his name?
He didn't say. And I didn't ask. But he was round, I can tell you that much.
Round like a barrel.
Did you know taru is another word for barrel, you guys?
Taru?
Uh-huh. I picked that up from watching the Rhina anime. There was a barrel monster guy and his real name was Taru.
I'm telling you, he looked just like a barrel. Or maybe a balloon.
So he was a big guy who looked like a barrel or a balloon.
He didn't leave you his phone number, perchance?
Say what? He came to get a pin made, not ask me out on a date.
Nice. Yeah. Dude, Mayuri, you're being so obvious. Mayuri was trying to
pick up his pin
she's
when
trying
it's
to
done
give
being
hints.
made, right?
When the vendor informed him it would take a full week, apparently he left without placing an order.
I see.
I don't want to say it, but maybe we can't find him after all.
Yes, we can. There is another option. Maki-say will have the time leap machine finished by tomorrow. Once it's operational.
That seems like a huge risk to take. Sacrificial necrosis. Okay.
Where's Suzuha?
She loves that thing.
She left here a little while ago, don't you remember?
I'll explain later.
Yeah.
Damn it. I didn't think to ask him what time Suzuha's father shows up.
Hey, can I help you?
Is that him? He does cut a rather spherical figure.
It's Daru,
Wait,
isn't
that
it?
hat. Daru?
Oh man, Ocarine?
What's gotten into you? Sneaking off to make a copy of Suzuha's pin.
Seriously, how bad's she gonna feel if we never find her old man? I figured I'd get another pin and fake being her dad. You know, give her some hope.
But the hope you speak of is based on a falsehood.
Is it
Not
though?
all lies are created equal. Sometimes a little white lie can spare somebody's feelings.
Think about the bigger picture. We can locate her real father in due time.
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but it's the only way you'll stop busting my balls. Her time machine's a one-way street. It can't go forward, only back.
Whoa.
Once she leaves us, she's gone for good.
Oh shit. So she can't go back to her time either.
How goes it? Take a soda break? Huh?
Awesome! I got me a wicked
Yes,
thirst
Coke!
on that only an ice-cold diet soda can quench.
I mean, it's Coke.
like
It
you
looked
read
like
my
Coke
mind,
Zero,
man.
but it's still Coke. I'll take it.
Well, do you think you
It's
can
in.
get it working?
He brought that
Should
instead
have
of
done
Dr.
it
Pepper
more.
because he's a Dr.
Check
Pepper
this
guy.
guy
That's
out. We're
great.
gonna have time to spare.
Daru's a cheetah when it comes to tech jobs.
I will have Dr.
Told
Pepper
you
for the
not to
final
touch the
Steins
book
Gate
by its cover.
video.
Wait, you
Probably
did?
have
I
two
don't remember
left.
that. Anyway, old Daru here's so unassuming. I'd never have known he was such a badass. So I guess you're right, Okabe.
Wanna hop in and lend a hand, Suzuha? The heat in the time machine might be oppressive, but it's nothing that couldn't be fixed by stripping down to our unmentionables.
Why are you such a creeper?
Wow, Suzuha and Daru make a pretty good match, huh?
Dude, fucking Mayuri, what the fuck? Mayuri knows shit! Like, what the hell?
Listen, there's something I need to say, and the chance might not come up later, so thanks so much. You guys have really gone to bat for me.
Yeah.
When I first came back to this time, I didn't know a single person around here, you know? This place might be a walk in the park compared to where I'm from, but to me, it was still as scary as hell. But now just get a load of all the awesome people here that I can call friend. Traveling back to this period was a good idea. This was the most fun I've ever had.
Jeez.
I'm glad I got this time to be with you guys.
This is a
even
true
if it
goodbye
wasn't
for her,
long.
though.
Being a member of the Future Gadget Lab, it was nice.
Once she leaves us, she's gone for good.
It's up to you now. You're the only chance we've got.
Promise you I'll do it. Suzuha, I'll keep the world exactly the way it is right now.
That includes you. The music. They're playing the piano, too.
Regret the time you spent with us?
Oh, they're using the
Could never see
piano.
us again.
This is like the time travel theme or
Did you come
something.
to regret having known us in the first place? I mean, were we worth it?
I get it. Daru told you, didn't he?
He's worried. And he's not the only one.
I can't not
This
go.
music.
Changing the future was my dad's life work, and now it's mine.
This is your future we're talking about, too. How can you just maroon yourself in the past?
I'm not headed to some gulag. It's the 70s.
Wow.
Long as I can make friends half as cool as you guys, I think I'll be alright wherever I end up.
Aww. Oh, this music. The freaking piano kills me. I almost want to
goes
cry
nothing.
every time I hear that specific theme. They've played it a couple times now since its initial
I
use.
think you're good to go now,
At the
but if
beginning
you
of
want to
episode 12.
double-check,
I
then
think
knock
that was.
yourself
Or
out.
no, that was the theme from my other favorite moment from episode 6, I think. Episode 12 had a different.
All systems are
theme.
go. I
It
can't
was
believe you
episode
got it
6 theme.
working. Wouldn't kill you to smile. Hey, you just fixed a time machine. Cheer up. No one else on Earth can say that.
Okay, what part of 75, you guys?
Oh, I could go in this summer. The weather'd probably be pretty nice. What do you think, Daru?
I'd aim a bit earlier. If you arrive just as the cherry blossoms are blooming, more folks will be out and about. Better for making friends, you know?
Wow, good thinking. Earlier it is.
Aw.
FG204.
FG.
Hey, Suzu,
FG.
huh?
FG.
What's up? What does that mean?
Oh, I
FG.
should have introduced you sooner. That's the time machine's name. My dad came up with it.
FG. That's what. I'm loyal to FG. That's what. Fuck. That's what Shining Finger said.
What's my bike
Moeka
doing
said
here?
that.
Take the tires off and it's small enough to bring along. We knew how much you liked the darn thing.
I'll treasure it. Thanks, you guys.
That's a cool memory, though.
I got it!
Huh?
Detective Mayuri figured out who your father is, Suzuha, and just in the nick of time.
What?
What's better, you could reach out right now and give your dad a great big hug.
Right now?
See, I was wearing my thinking cap, and I suddenly realized why you two make such a good match. It isn't just 'cause you're friends, 'cause we're your friends too. It's because you two are family.
Wait, are you saying...
Suzuha's long-lost father is Daru!
That isn't the sort of thing you joke about, Mayuri. As if any self-respecting
FG204.
woman would ever actually...
Hey, no need to be
Damn,
mean.
savage.
This is a big deal. Please tell me you've got more than that to go off of.
Well, remember how I said that Beryl and Taru were the same? Taru, Itaru, there you go.
That's your reason?
Wow.
Wordplay does not establish fatherhood.
That's not the
But
reason.
what about that rebel group Suzuha is part of in the future, Ocarine? It was founded by you and Beryl Teeter, wasn't it?
Barrel
And the only
teeter.
other guy who knows about all the time machine stuff you're doing in Akihabara in 2010.
Yep, she's too
and
smart.
your reading Stoner thing.
Reading Steiner.
Reading Stoner.
Well, the only guy who know about those is Daru, right? So,
Yep.
the very best clue that I found was right under our
FG204.
noses.
What, the time machine's name?
Yep, FG204. FG like Future Gadget, you see?
Oh! Future
Check out the text.
Gadget!
Does that remind anyone of anything?
Second version
It says
2.31.
Future Gadget 204, second edition, version 2.31.
That padded naming style.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Future Gadget. Future Gadget Labs. FG. That's what Shining Finger said, though.
Guess you gotta call me Big Daddy from now on. Huh?
Are you seriously gonna make even this moment pervy?
Yeah. Aww. Aww.
You're my dad.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Whoa, Daru
I
with the
went
voice
back.
acting.
Just like you
And
wanted,
Lucy.
Dad. And I found you. I
Aww.
found you with the time machine you built.
Wow. That's pretty insane.
You never got the chance to fix the world. But I'm gonna finish what you started. And I'm gonna make you proud of me.
That's gonna be kind of tough. Because I already am proud of you.
Oh, Daru, the fucking Daru, and Suzuha. Oh my God, this is
I have to know.
who's the mother?
Your mother. Was she smoking hot?
Wow.
Short, baby-faced, huge rack. Am I in the ballpark?
I'm keeping that one to myself.
Damn, what a savage.
Well, I guess it's time.
Right.
I know you're going really far, but please don't forget about us.
We're actually gonna
You
lose
be
her,
careful.
possibly.
You too.
The way time travel
IB
works,
and
though, it's kind of
5100
weird,
is
so
as
maybe
good as
not.
mine, you'll see. I'll make sure it gets to you guys in one piece, okay?
Man, I hope they don't erase this
I won't see
moment.
it,
This
but
moment's too good.
Make it a good future, yeah?
Yeah. You enjoy the
The
70s.
next time you guys see me, I'll be a little old lady. You better recognize me when I'm
Yo.
35 years older.
Yo, that's crazy to think about. Once she time travels, she'll still be in this time. If she fucking walks through the door, oh, well, I hope she doesn't die. I want to see her again. Part-time warrior, goodbye. Wow, goodbye, John Teeter.
I promise you, we're gonna meet again. Things might get
Yes.
rough, but you gotta hang in
Yes.
there. You gotta be strong.
Whoa. Mayuri's so much smarter than she looks, though. Or acts.
For your dad.
For your dad. Holy fucking shit.
This just in. The rogue satellite on the roof of the radio building in Akihabara has disappeared.
Yep.
Hey, this word on the pin, call me crazy, but I think it's just our initials. O's Okabe, H is for Hashira, S for Sheena.
Ah, then the M's gotta stand for Makise and the A is for Amane, right?
Cool. It's a lab member pin. Guess we should get some made, huh?
Totally.
What's that look for?
Why aren't we seeing any difference in the numbers on the divergence meter?
Maybe they can't change until she brings us the IBN 5100 in the present.
If I did the math right, Suzuha's 54 years old by now. Man, that's a trip. That means I'm 3 decades younger than my own daughter.
That is creepy.
Probably has grandkids too. She's old enough, you know.
Whoa, hold the phone. You mean I might get to meet my own great-grandkids while I'm still young enough to enjoy them?
You better spoil them like crazy. That's what great grandpas are for.
Wow, that's trippy.
Suzuha.
Is it really, though? Oh, nope.
Mr. Braun?
Nope. Okabe Rintaro.
Letter.
Oh.
Hashida Suzu.
Do you really think it's from her?
Wait a sec. Why'd he bring it up to us?
Had letters from a woman who did me a favor once upon a time. She told me to pass it along to you, but only on this exact day.
This woman, where is she now?
A better place.
Oh, she died. I had a feeling that might have happened.
She passed on 10 years ago.
Yo.
Dear Okabe, this is your very old friend, Suzuha. In 2010, I've only been gone for a matter of hours. I'm writing from the year 2000, a decade before I left. I need to tell you that I failed my mission. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed.
I failed. I only had to do one thing, and I failed. I failed. I failed.
Oh.
I only remembered the truth of who I am a year ago. All that wasted time. Everything that happened before 1975 was just gone. When I made the jump, there was a critical failure. Something in the machine was still broken.
Oh.
Please tell Dad not to blame himself. The fault was all mine. I should have just gone straight back to 1975 like he wanted, instead of risking everything with a stop in 2010. God, how could I have been so selfish? The future's doomed because of me.
Suzuha.
I've never even seen an IBN 5100.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fucking. She's such a.
Forgot about my mission, my duty. I lived an easy life with my head in the goddamn sand. Please, please forgive me. Dear Okabe, when I couldn't find my dad that one evening, you stopped
stopped me from giving up and heading to 1975. So I stayed, and the storm that night damaged the time machine in ways we never found. If you can turn back time, I ask that you not stop me that night.
Whoa. Whoa.
A waste.
What the fuck?
Mr. Braun.
Huh? What do you want? I'm trying to call it a day here.
I don't mean to pry, but can you tell me how Hashida Suzu died?
Oh my god, I'm
hell
not
do you
crying,
care?
but...
Please, sir, this is important. I'll beg if I have to. I need to know what happened to her. All I'm asking for is some closure.
If this is you just being nosy, I'll wring your neck like a damn chicken. But I'll bite. How'd a kid like you know a lady who died in 2000?
We were old friends. Very old friends. But I remember all the time we spent together. A lifetime ago, but it feels like yesterday.
Talking about the whole thing still eats at me. She killed herself. Hanged herself in her house one day. I should have seen it coming.
They're fucking playing the piano
She'd
again.
been off for about a year, you know, mentally. She was so sunny and all before. Guess I thought she'd get through it.
What the fuck? This is so fucking sad. Jesus.
Fault. Her time machine never would have malfunctioned if I hadn't prevented her from leaving that night the way she intended to. If I hadn't messaged myself to follow her, she could have traveled back to 1975 with the memory of what she had to do intact.
You didn't know.
What are you doing? Hey, talk to me!
I can't let her die. Not again.
Please don't send another one, Ocarine. If you press that button, it's like none of this was ever real.
I have to.
Don't you see what'll happen? She'll never know who her father was if you send that message.
I have to!
I won't see it, but make it a good future, yeah?
Ocarine!
4. It's over 4. It's over 0.4. The 1% divergence line.
Huh? What are you looking at?
I don't...
Hashida Suzu, huh? Wasn't expecting that. So I'm assuming that you knew her?
Yeah. And she's been well, I hope.
Passed away about 10 years ago, give or take. She was real good to me, Suzu was. Wish I could have done something to help her there at the end.
Killed herself, didn't she?
What the hell? She got sick and died, you freak. I lived with her, so I'd know. Killed herself, my ass.
You did change the future. She died at the same time, though.
Bicycle.
Just
It's
like...
a beaut. Suzu loved the hell out of that bike. She'd ride it any chance she got. I don't have the heart to scrap it, so it's been sitting out here ever since.
Yep. Yep. Fucking
We were just
yep.
neighbors at first.
Yep.
Hi, how you doing? You know. But later, when my house burned down, along with all my stuff,
Jesus.
she rented one of her rooms out to me, charging me next to nothing, and only accepted that because I insisted.
Did she have a
Jesus.
family, or was it just her?
I don't think she ever got married, if that's what you mean. She was a rare bird, that one. You know, I asked her once, why are you being so good to a fellow who isn't nothing to you? She just smiled that easy smile of hers and said, everybody needs a hand at some point or another. That's how life works. Just make sure you're ready to lend a hand yourself when your number comes up.
When your number comes
Oh,
up.
yeah, give me a sec.
The letter.
This thing was her prized possession. Any idea what those numbers are about? Near the end, when she was bedridden, she would just gaze at it. Is this the number from before or the number from after? She'd murmur to herself, always asking, did I change it or was it all for nothing? I can't be sure. It was constantly on her mind.
She did. It's up to 0.4.
The divergence number.
Almost halfway.
Went up.
Yep.
It's higher, but it's still under 1%.
Yep. In fact, it's under 0.5%.
For your safety, please remain behind the
But that means nobody's called in a bomb threat.
Oh shit.
Yuri.
Yuri?
No.
Is there a chance that she...
Mayuri!
Whoa. Mayuri, there she is.
You feeling okay?
How much did they reverse?
Fine.
Oh, hey.
about
Mayuri's
time.
phone was going nuts.
She
a bit
survived.
earlier. Sorry if that was you, man. I hollered for her to wake up, you know, but no dice.
Yeah, Mayuri likes to sleep. You did it. Holy shit, the shit you had to go through and give up as well.
Sousa.
For Mayuri.
Did we change the world enough? Is Mayuri going to live?
I think so. I think she is going to live. Jesus Christ almighty. Fucking Christ almighty. I think I've lost the ability to cry. I think these shows have broken me because I've been emotional for like the whole episode 16, but I've not cried. I did not cry. So it's okay. I did it. I survived. Yeah. Okay. That was fucking Steins Gate episodes 13 through 16. I got nothing. Daru, fucking amazing. Suzuha, fucking amazing. Okabe, fucking amazing. Mayuri, fucking amazing. Kurisu, fucking amazing. Do I need to say anything else? Do I need to fucking say anything else? Even the fucking dude who they rent the place over was fucking amazing. And I like how they linked him into that. That was actually fantastic and makes a lot of sense, all things considered. When you really think about it, it makes sense that she would end up becoming like friends with him over the course of their lives. Now that their ages corresponded a bit more, but fuck me. Holy shit, dude. I don't even know what to say. Steins Gate. That's it. Steins Gate. The amount of emotional just, happiness, sadness, depression, all the anxiety, terror, joy, just all the different emotions that this show makes me feel. It's just like, again, it's an experience watching this show. Like, it is a spiritual experience. It is a mental experience. It is literally a physical experience. Like, I can't describe it. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about because obviously most of the people watching these reactions have already seen Steins Gate. A few might be watching them with me for the first time, which I don't really recommend because I talk over a lot of stuff. But, you should watch the original source material before you watch reactions for the most part anyways. But, wow. Just fucking wow. I don't know where to go from here as far as this show. I don't know where. We still have 8 episodes plus the episode 25, so 9 episodes really. And people say the show has like one of the best endings of all time, and after episode 16, like, I have trouble imagining they're gonna top it. Like, I just can't imagine any of this shit that I saw in episode 16 be topped. But I've said that before, and look at Code Geass. Like, if that show felt like it couldn't top itself multiple times, and yet in the end, the last episode of Code Geass R2 was the fucking greatest thing ever. And Steins Gate's probably going to be the same way. It's going to find a way to top itself. Probably more than once, given we still have 9 episodes to go, which is just insane. I have no desire to finish the show at all, but I'm going to, obviously, and it's going to be insane. And I think I need to blow my nose, because my wantingness to cry also making my nose want to be a potato. So that's going to be a thing that I'm going to do right after finishing this recording. But what can I say about Suzuha? And then the fucking voice acting. Like, props off to the fucking dub of this show. It's fucking amazing. Like, the voice acting, Daru and Suzuha were both fucking insanely perfect. And I don't even know where to go. I really, really don't know how much worse it can get. I get the feeling it can get worse than this, but it's hard to imagine that. And Mayuri just being fucking Mayuri, like, what the fuck? Just being a fucking genius, like the low-key genius. Like, you got the high-key genius in Kurisu, and then you got the sort of genius in Okabe, and then you got the low-key genius in Mayuri. And Daru's a genius too. It's just a bunch of smart people. And that's another thing that's so refreshing about a show like Steins Gate, is pretty much every character in the series, every major character in the series is really smart, and that's really appreciated. Like, even Mayuri is actually really smart. It's just she's a silly girl, but she is really smart, even though she's a silly kind of, I don't want to say happy-go-lucky, but she's a silly girl, but she's still really smart. It's not just Daru, Okabe, and Kurisu. But yeah, fuck me. And every time they play that fucking piano makes me want to cry. It makes me want to kill myself. It makes me want to cheer. I don't fucking know what it makes me do. Again, I don't understand my own emotions watching the show, because it's such a turbulent concoction of powerful emotions, all just fucking themselves in the ass. And it's just, it's disgusting in the best of ways. And this show is just, it's not funny. This show is just, it's just, I don't know what to say, but I feel like I have so much more I still want to say about these episodes. The show is it's so clever, so smart, so powerful, and it's just so hard not to just, your heart just breaks for these characters, for Okabe, not just for Okabe. I mean, Okabe, fucking hell, Okabe's going through fucking shitstorm, but it's not just Okabe. You feel it for all of them, because they're all in this fucking shitstorm together, and they don't deserve it, and they deserve a happy life. And I do hope that by the end of the series we get that, but, you know, I don't know. This is one of those shows, I just don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen. I assume there will be a happy ending, but at what cost, I don't know. So, fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. I think I'm going to cut off here, because I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now. I don't know. Like, I'm emotional. It's weird. I haven't cried, and there was a lot of shit in there that could have made me cry, but I don't know, I'm fucked up right now. I'm really fucked up. That shit fucked me up really bad, but I don't know, it's really weird to kind of try to describe how I'm feeling right now, but I most definitely don't want to, I think I should just end the video. This is just, wow. Fucking wow. This show, it's just, oh, Jesus Christ, this show gives me orgasms when I'm not just dead inside like I am right now. Anyways, Flamin' Shark sign out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.